All right, there we go. Okay, everything's all good to go. Sorry about the late start, everybody. Had a couple things came up that needed my immediate attention. But hopefully, everything's all sorted out and good to go. So hey everyone, it's Steven from Toastamac, and you know what time it is. It's finally time for another Chao Garden live stream. I know I didn't do this in a couple weeks, but some things came up here and there that need my attention, or maybe I was just too exhausted. But I promised yesterday that I would do the Chao Garden live stream, and now here we are. So we have a couple of new things to play with today, including a new mod for one of the Chao Gardens. So let's not waste any more time and take a look.
Select a stage. Who will you be?
Oh, and before I forget, where is it? This is probably the last live stream that we're going to do to donate to the Best Buddies campaign. So again, So again, if you guys want to, every little bit helps, of course. I'll plug it into the Twitch chat as well. There was actually someone who showed up on the Twitch chat yesterday, and I completely noticed because I didn't have the Twitch chat pulled up on my phone. So, sorry. There we go. All right. Now, regards to Negoshi, I actually took Negoshi out of school and gave him a bit of a talk, like, hey, it's not okay to be mean to other chows. And then we sorted it out, so Negoshi's all good. So he's actually up there in the other garden, but right now, let's take a look at this one. So I think this is one of the more recent mods, where it's like, it actually sets us up so it's like a beach, and I really like this. Where is Geo going? He had that exclamation mark earlier. Or maybe he's just flying around. Okay. So you got this big ocean up ahead. You got the sand. You know, I really like it, you know? Of course, I had to turn off one of the shading effects there, too, so...
Don't worry, buddy.
Of course, here we go. So for those that are watching, how's your week going so far? Might as well feed you guys, you know, since I'm here. Oh, at the top. Yeah, there we go.
Oh man, how long has it been since we've been broadcasted? Maybe a couple of weeks or so? Something must have came up. Yeah, but I like attention. We all like attention. We're chows. Oh, I know. I mean, but you gotta admit, like, being adorable, it's hard work, you know? Yeah, but I like the attention. Yeah, but don't you think every now and then we could use a break or something? You know, just time to have to ourselves. What time? Whenever someone leaves the Chao Garden, time freezes. Don't you notice that? Not sure if I'm able to talk about that. See, exactly. We don't know what's going on because time is frozen. We're not aware. See, they want us to keep us in the dark, but it's all just hush up and stuff. Yeah, you're talking crazy. Everything's fine. Yeah, whatever. Whatever.
So adorable seeing the chows talk like that. Oh! Oh! Didn't realize it was that time already.
Good talk. See you in the next life.
God, that sounds dark. So Connor says, speaking of Negoshi, I finally know what I want on him. The red bandana. The red bandana? Okay. Yeah, we could do that. So that means Quartz is going to reincarnate into the neutral Chao again. Now I could make Quartz that fly Chao again, or I could see if one of the mod things work to make this Chao like a Sage Chao. Now the thing about it is that there's a specific way to go about it, but to my knowledge, I think it has to be a newborn. I'm not sure if this will actually work with a reincarnated Chao. So, now as good of a time as any to test it. Okay, so I have to look up like how it's done. Oh, darn it. There we go. Just gonna look at my bookmarks real quick. Where is it? Where are the categories? It's probably better if I just look it up on my desktop. And a little later, we'll look into the 2 episodes of Chao Tales. I know there's 2 that we missed because, you know, we didn't have the Chao Garden live stream. So we'll run them during this live stream. A little later when more people show up. Just going to pull up the bookmarks. Because, like, for both the red-colored Chao and the green-colored Sage Chao, I should say, Sage Chaos, there has to be, like, a specific name you put on that Chao. Oh, it's like some new mods that came out recently? Well, we can look at those later. Where is it? Here we are, the Villainy mod. So for the blue sage, it's state B. Okay. Well, this Chao was raised by Dr. Eggman, so maybe I should have the Chao be the red one instead. So that would be state R. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. I'll come back here as Dr. Eggman. Dr. Eggman! Actually, there's 3, I think. 2, 3, and 4.
Select a stage. Who will you be?
So it's state and capital R is what I need to name the Chao. Woody woody! Come on down, little Chao. I probably had to turn your eyes back to the neutral colors, too. Any day now. You know, I'm almost tempted to throw you. But I'm not going to. Rockabye, baby, hurry up. It's been 2 weeks since we did the last live stream, so hurry up and get out so we can move on with the content. And I'm going out of rhythm. Welcome to Chao. Is that how Sonic does it? There we go. Okay, so Sonic's idea actually worked out for once. Just like comes out of the world and just immediately plays the flute. Quartz, now, you're gonna be going through a bit of a different transformation. It's gonna feel a little strange at first, but I'm sure you'll get used to it. Oh, you're just so adorable. Alright, enough of that. Oh, after reincarnating, you still remember your master. I mean father. Alright, so let's go in here. I'll get you some treats a little later. Okay. So it's state R. Okay. Okay. Wait, is that S capital? No, it is not. Okay, I gotta fix that. Okay. Oops, nope, wrong one. State R. And there's no space, so should be good to go. Alright, now let's get that eye color out of your eyes. And see if there's a red bandana for Negoshi. Nephilis lenses. Oh, right, that came with the other mod for, like, the villainy chows. Yeah, so those are the bandanas. We're looking for the red one. Now, just so we're clear, Negoshi, did you wanted the, just so we're clear, Connor, you wanted the red bandana, correct? Not the red ascot? Because, you know, I could, like, sometimes it can get easy to be mixed up with the two. Red metal lenses. Oh, that's for the Metal Sonic. Okay. Oh, right. There's also these ones, too. Where Chaos can wear the Pokemon stuff. There we go. There's the red bandana. Cool, so we get that for Nagoshi. Oh, there's the red sage lenses. Okay, so you don't have to turn back to normal. You can just do it this way. So let's grab that too. You know what? Let's bring Nagoshi and Gino down to the beach. I think this will be a good time for those two to learn to get along. So, the challenge named State R. There we go. Got the eyes. Oh, jeez. You know, this would look normal for Sage, but looking at that Chao. Look at that. I don't know. Just something about that disturbs me. It's like the Chao didn't sleep in weeks. I do need to feed you, so here you go. See, I could let you finish your song, or I could see if I could take you to school. But I gotta wait for my sage to finish eating. But don't worry about the red eyes, they'll go away when you get older. Because you're an adorable little child. Now, I'm not gonna mess around with the stats like, you know, run, fly, or power, or stuff like that. Because I don't know if that's gonna affect the evolution or not. And where's that smarty pants? No, there you are. Time for you to go to school whether you want to or not. Just watch. The Chao's gonna reincarnate, and then, like, it'll turn out this reincarnated Chao's not gonna need to go to school at all. Oh, apparently, Smarty gets still our drawing. Let's take Gino out. I still can't believe I have a Gino Chao. They're just so special. Gino's like, unhand me this instant, sir. What about the other states? The blue one? We could experiment that with a different Chao when they reincarnate. You want this, don't you? You want this, don't you? Wait a minute, I just realized something. You're a robot, or a toy. Toys can't feel exhaustion, yet somehow you can feel pain and sadness and sorrow. How does that even work? I love that noise. I'll have to get rid of that eggshell. Oh, jeez! You know, there's actually one of the settings for the Chao World Extended or Enhanced Chao World, where it's like, if you don't save the Chao in time, the Chao will actually die of drowning. So you would really have to pay attention to, like, you know, whether or not the newborns are ready to go in the water yet. But that's not gonna happen because your daddy loves you. let me go and get rid of this. Then I'll bring Nagoshi down here. Now, with the Pokemon outfit add-ons, there's actually one where it shows like that arm thing from Pokemon Coliseum. I really want to put that on Chao, but I don't know which Chao I want to put it on. Of course, it would have to be one of mine, you know, unless I had the consent from one of the other Chao caretakers. What is that for? Maybe it's one of those other villain Chao DLC things, but I don't know. Well, I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Right now, I'm just gonna focus on making sure these chows are fed. So you can make a Mephiles chow? Yeah. So it's the same principle, where it's like you have a natural colored chow, and you type in a certain name. And from what I understand, you can change the name after the chow's evolved. But the thing is, I've only seen it with the newborn eggs. I've never seen it with a reincarnated chow. So I don't know if this is gonna work. This is just a test to see if it can. I didn't realize the robots could get that hungry. My lord. Alright, now to go get Nagoshi. Who's crying? I mean, you're not my responsibility, but I suppose I can feed you. Oh, I see. You want to feed yourself. You don't need Dr. Eggman to take care of you. Fine. Well, how am I supposed to get Nagoshi when he's way up there? Forget this. I got robots to build. Oh, you. There you go. That cozy kid, was it? Yes. I like how it's like gossip and talks left and right. Makes the garden feel more alive. Just because I can. Nudge. So it's like you're not even talking to each other. You're just talking to the air. go get Tails to go get this beat. What the? Oh, for a second I thought it was one of the Chao's birthdays. What the? Whoa! What happened here? Did I miss something? It looked like that Chao was going on a bit of an angry rant. You okay, buddy? Go back up to feed you guys later. Or maybe you're just cranky.
Select a stage. Who will you be?
Fine, I'll let you have your nap. In the meantime... Say please. There we go. There you go.
Everything will be okay. You should.
You can use a few more static increases. I actually had an idea for a Chao Garden mod. A cyberspace Chao Garden. The Cyber Garden. Oh, that actually sounds pretty interesting. Like, I know there's a mod that turns a Chao Garden into that one room in the Space Colony Arc. Like, there's one idea. So you talk about like a factory setting or like a digital space or...
Here.
You...
Here. Everything will be okay.
You can eat. Cyberspace in Sonic Frontiers. Oh, okay, okay.
Everything will be okay.
Trying to pick him up. No, not you. Here, go dip in the water.
Here.
Come on, there we go. Ah, he was already done. Dang it.
Hey buddy, how's it going? Ugh, it was so bad. Like, I had this argument with the new robot Chow, Gino, and I was like put in timeout. Where'd you get sand? I didn't realize there was a place in the Chao Garden for timeout. Oh, it's the Dark Garden. Ugh, the Dark Garden. You do not want to be there, man. This stuff's way more fun. I know, right? So I got out of the Dark Garden, out of the timeout, and I was like frustrated. I was cranky, so I was like struggling to get out of Tails' grip. And then Tails is like, you know what? You need to go to school. School as punishment, man. I know, right? I'm so frustrated. It's just because of a misunderstanding. That's all it was, man. Jeez, dude, you gotta relax. You don't want to be put in the Dark Garden a second time. Okay, fine.
Oh, shoot. I could try to pass it on. Like, Choa's not the only mod person. He's not the only one who makes these kinds of mods. There's actually several others. So maybe I can, like, put in Choa's Discord page and, like, see if somebody is working on it already or if someone wants to work on it.
Everything will be okay.
Now to give you your little present, a red bandana. Now don't let it go to your head.
That just looks very nice on your Chao. Look at that. Well, aside from that.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
And of course, Billy says hi. I'm not sure if Billy's gonna be on for like a chat or not, but we'll see.
Why is this here?
Look how fast he's going. He's like, why did you pick me up, man? The Geo just gives a serious stare like, put me down, or the consequences will be far beyond your comprehension. Later. Actually, I do need Geo to eat some of these. Clear out some of these fruits. And why not? Nagoshi too. Now, assuming that Omnichow's evolve like every other Chao, he should be evolving by now. I need you to finish eating. Eat everything off your plate. That's the rule. Well, one of the rules, anyway. I had to put in new rules because of a certain someone over there that was misbehaving. But that's over now. You tripped. You need fruit. So cool he just walks like that. That's cool. What the? What was that? Oh, I gotta... What's this? Countess Angeline subscribed to the channel. Oh, thank you. You know, I really should have thought about a notification setting for that. It was like, I thought it was like a Discord noise, and then I saw for a brief second, oh, somebody subscribed. Nice. There's a little Buzzy.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
It's unfortunate that we can't see the mouths on all my chows. Like, I would really like to see this Geno Chow smile, you know? Hmm? Whoa, hold up.
Here.
Oh, the Geno Chow's evolving. Oh boy. And like the worst part of this is that, you know, I can't even see the moral alignment of the Chow. So it's like, it's completely in the dark unless a certain chime goes off. No chime. Okay, so that Chow is neutral then. And the evolution is nothing. Which honestly I am perfectly okay with that. Because I'm fine with the Chow as is. It looks like the hat lifted a little bit. Oops.
Man, this reincarnation thing sucks. Like, I can't even fly that well. I can barely swim. Like, don't tell me about it, man. You're not really painting a good picture for me. My time's coming soon. By the way, what's it like? So, you feel dizzy, right? And then, all of a sudden, you just feel tired, you want to go to sleep, then all of a sudden you're surrounded by pink, of all things. Pink? Ugh, that's a terrible color. Well, you'll have to deal with that at some point.
Can we go see Squish Face? I want to see him again. Okay. Oh, I remember. Yes, we must go see Squish Face. Oh, it's Speed's birthday. Look at that. This should be a gift. This should be a gift. This should absolutely be a gift.
Sonic, eat your cake.
So cool. But where's Squish Face? Oh, wait, I think Squish Face is in the other profile. Hold up. Here's the cake. That'll cheer you up. I completely forgot about the other save file.
Everything will be okay.
And Tiny just sneaks in. So, if we want Squishy Face in here, we'll have to switch up one of these chows. We could probably switch this one out. Seven, so we should be able to do a swap. Now, this does mean I'd exit out and get back in.
Select a stage.
So just be a quick moment. And we'll say about, 45 minutes to an hour. We'll go ahead and watch the Chow Tales. Because I remember us being last left off at episode 2. So we still have to watch 3 and 4. Well, I already watched them, but this will be us watching it together.
File select.
Unless Squishface is in the Hero Garden. Let me take a look. There he is! There's Squishface in all of his terror! Let's go switch. Oh, wait, I can do it here. Oh, I gotta get out of here before the eggs hatch. Oh, that's right. I could use the natural hatches to also test about the villain Chao evolutions in case this first idea doesn't work out. Yeah, I just got a note from Dr. Eggman. I don't know how to break this to you, but you can't be called Sage anymore. That's actually going to be reserved for someone else, so I'm going to go change your name. Bye. What, did this child belong to someone else? No, it belonged to me. So we're actually going to rename you, whether you like it or not. Let's go with a random name for now until I decide otherwise. Gibber. Yeah, let's go with Gibber.
Why'd you name me Gibber? Why'd you name me Gibber, Mr. Shadow?
Because shut up. Are there any chows in here? No. Okay. Is there at least an egg in here? Huh. Maybe I already took the egg out? Oh, it's already in. Okay. Just want to make sure. So if need be, we could test the other ones, like the blue chow and the Mephiles chow. But first, I want to see if this red sage chow will actually work or not. So I'm going to switch this one with that one. There we go.
Stage select.
All right, now we'll switch over to the other file. So we just had to check a couple things. Sorry, just had to do some really quick. Okay. All right, now we'll launch the game again.
File select.
Select a stage.
Kirsten Cotton, hey, how's it going? Good to see you.
Who will you be?
This will be Knuckles. Oh wait, no, I should be Dr. Eggman because I need to raise the Sage Chow to be a Dark Chow.
Select a
But
stage.
Kirsten, good to see you.
Who will you be?
Is this your first time? I'm not sure if I've seen you before. I'm doing pretty good. Yesterday we had a Minecraft live stream. Then earlier this week I was working on all kinds of stuff like voice acting lessons. A couple things I can't talk about right now, which are really big stuff should they come to fruition. So this coming week, I'm actually thinking about giving myself a break, you know, from like exercising and too many other stuff. So I could focus on cleaning my room and just, you know, focusing on cleaning my room, but also like the script writing for the next autism video. And this gives some time for me to play video games, dang it. And then there's the terrifying squishy face. Can I subscribe you? Yeah, absolutely. Won't get any objections from me. You know, now that the Chao's evolved, I think the outfit fits that Geno Chao much better. It's such a, like, up in the air, not, like, dragging on the ground. New subscriber, awesome, thank you. Eat everything off your plate. And there's the notification. Chrissy Cotton just subscribed. Yeah, it's totally up to you. Like, if you want one, sure, we can work something out. If not, it's all good. Gotta get rid of these extra oranges. It only gives stamina. There she is. Yeah, in order for the Chao to evolve, all the stats need to be at least level 10. Or at least how I set the mods to be. So, on a different note, Kirsten, how'd you find this channel? Where'd he go? There we go. Whee. Okay, the bell ringing's getting annoying, so please stop. I like how this show's like dancing perfectly to the beat. Man, it's been a long week. But it's a very productive one nonetheless. Oh, where'd he go? Sage, you need to eat everything off your plate. You know the rules here. So eventually I'm going to switch to a different character because, you know, having like the different height of like Eggman and the Chows can be pretty annoying to deal with sometimes. That's why I usually stick with like Shadow most of the time when I'm raising like someone from the dark side. And since Eggman's already made the connection to this Chow, hopefully that shouldn't be too much of a problem. I'm gonna switch back his Shadow real quick so I don't have to deal with the height issue.
Select a stage.
Jackal lenses? Okay, don't know what that's all about. I forgot to take Dash out of school. Castanets. Don't think I've heard about castanets before. Let's see if you can learn it. You can, okay. Oops. No, Dash, no, you don't do that. Maybe the Jackal lenses are for infinite? Maybe. I mean, it could be based on, like, the description. That might be it. I'm gonna make you work for it, Dash. I want it, I want it, I want it, I want it, I want it. Nope.
He's like, really? You know what? Fine, I'll forgive you this time.
Alright, that was a little mean. Let me go get that fruit to him. I definitely want to see this Chao in some Chao races at some point. Well, let's go and let's give Kirsten some time, Connor. There's a lot that goes into like choosing the right Chao, and some people might not want one, so it's up to them. Yeah, if I'm not talking too much, I apologize for that. It's been pretty exhausting in this particular week, so this coming week, it's why I need to take a little break from the usual exercises and constantly having to do things. Just have some time for myself and get around to my video games for once. It's all good, Connor. Because I kid you not, I've had my PS5 and Final Fantasy Rebirth for months now, and I barely got to play because I'm always having stuff going on. And my dad and my older brother's check out these new games to play, and I'm like, I would if I had the time, but it's a busy grinding here, a busy grinding there. So just need some time for myself while I'm working on the script, cleaning up my room. There we go again. I swear I'm turning into a workaholic. Alright, so the Chao's above level 10, so the Chao should evolve hopefully soon. And then from there, we'll see if this villain Chao patch can only work on newborns or if it does work on reincarnated Chaos. Life of a YouTuber, huh? Oh yeah, there's some stuff going on outside of YouTube too, the fundraiser and the other things I can't talk about. I really want to tell you guys so badly, but I can't, because if I say it too early, it might jeopardize everything. Well, at least the Chao can swim now. Woo! That was close. Sorry, just had to message someone. And... Oh, were you expecting like a hamburger to pop out of there? Is that what you were hoping for?
So, how did timeout treat you? It was so bad, man. Like, I don't want to go through that again. Well, you realize what you did wrong, right? You know, being mean to that Geno Chow? Yeah, it's like, I just never seen a robot Chow before, you know? Well, there's the first time for everything, but that Chow is still a Chow, just like the rest of us, you know? Yeah, I know, I should probably talk to him at some point. After I take it up.
Just because I can. It doesn't, the chows chase me because I'm bored. I wonder if the whistle can even work on a chow that's tired. It does. Okay, cool. Because you need some workout too, Gino. Very good. You all did a great job. And Gio's like, you woke me up for this? What is wrong with you, man? Yeah, me wake up in the middle of my nap, run laps all around the garden, and now you're just leaving me like this. Ugh. What am I doing? They're not going to eat in the water. you. Negoshi's actually watering the tree. I've never seen that before. And Shadow's just standing there like, what are we doing? She was like,
Done and done. We. Well, you didn't finish eating. You did not finish eating yet. And Dash, you did not finish eating. Why you gotta wake me up like that, dude?
Here, just go dip in the water. Oh, Negoshi likes Shadow now. Okay, cool. That's good to know. Where'd the other Chao go? Oh, that Chao's sleeping too. Okay, fine. You know, now that I can just spawn the Chao fruits out of nowhere, I really should turn off the mod where, like, the fruits just automatically appear off the tree. Because what's happening is, it's messing with the cap of how many Chao fruits I can bring in at a time. I can only bring in 3 because of all the oranges. So I try to end up getting rid of them all. Or I could just toss them in the weight room and they could just disappear. That could be an idea. Hopefully the idea doesn't crash the game, but minor detail. Yeah, might as well give you some red chaos drives.
So, how things going for you, Penny? It's going fine, can't complain. Not sure if I like this beach though. I don't like the sand. It's dark and porous and rough and all over my feet. It's hard to just wipe it off. I know, right? It's so annoying and stuff. I'm getting angry over nothing because of the sand, man. Man, what happened to the casino? It was nice and dark and with bright lights and stuff. Yeah, maybe if we talk to the master, he'll turn it back on for us. I mean, I hear he messed around with the Hero Garden quite a few times. Maybe he can switch things back. Yeah, I don't know. That seems like a lot to ask him, you know. It's not like he could just flip a switch. Well, you don't know. Maybe he can. Yeah, but we're talking about changing an entire garden. It's not like you uncheck one box and check one box, and all of a sudden, boom! It's all changed now. It's all fantastic and whimsical. Well, we'll see. Yeah.
Okay, so Nagoshi somehow made a drawing that clipped through the floor. That's actually impressive. What are you doing? Aw, but I want to see more of the dance. Well, maybe if the Chao does it again, I can make a gif out of it. Okay, let me see if this idea of mine works. Oh, when I came out, a lot of the fruits despawned. That's good to know. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oops, I didn't mean to pick you up, Penny. There we go. Meanwhile, there's like a whole pile of oranges to get piled up. Okay, so the amount of fruits here is not affected that much, so probably best not to mess with that anymore. Whoops, there we go. I know I'm like staying here for quite a bit of time and not going to like the other garden much, but the thing is like I want to give this Chao as much time as needed to evolve so I can see whether or not this idea works or not. Where'd he go? There he is. Aw, you don't like the rubber ducky? Yeah, me neither. Yeah. Oops! Wait, where'd it go? What did I do? Oh my god, I tossed it into the Game Boy machine and it disappeared. Oh no! Well, anyway. I'm gonna get rid of these Chao fruits first, and then I'll see if the rubber ducky respawns. Or if I took one of their toys away forever. Vroom, vroom. Well, let's leave Nagoshi be. I'm gonna put Squishy Face back in the other garden a little later. After Squishy Face is done with his nap. Cool. I wonder if there's any medals left for the races. Now I know there's some other like challenge races thanks to the mod, but I would need like a Chao that, from what I understand, I would need a Chao that's reincarnated at least once in order to compete with those other races. She's been playing with that car for a long time now, I just noticed. Oh, there we go. I had to say something, didn't I? Move aside, Tails. Your Chao loves me now. Now I can imagine like a parental dispute with Shadow and Tails in regards to Nagoshi, and like Nagoshi's like running towards Shadow, and then Tails is just devastated, like, what? How can this have happened? Nagoshi, where are you going? Nagoshi's like, he gives me more head pats than you. I go to my real daddy. Dash is like getting overwhelmed with love. He's like, I'm being so overwhelmed. I don't know what I'm doing. Ah, too much love. Dash is just staring like, I need a minute to process everything. There's too much love, too much head pats. Sorry, Shadow, Tails is already the carrier here of the papers. Since when does the ultimate life form have to care about paperwork? Who cares about paperwork? Let's see what happens when I blow the whistle. You see, your Chao has attention towards me. He loves me, the ultimate life form. Meanwhile, you have just been stuck in your workshop, working on planes and projects, instead of your own Chaos, like I do. Meanwhile, Tails is like, easy for you to say, you don't have a job. Yes, I do.
I work at a local Starbucks, crushing beans into making coffee. And look at this. I'm petting 4 chows at one time. Can you do the same, Tails? Is because you're popular? Well, back to the Hero Garden for you. Now I was listening to music. Don't argue with me. I am the ultimate life form. I will send you to school if you misbehave. I was listening to music, but then that stupid Shadow had to come in and just swoop me out to another garden. Ugh, I hate him. I absolutely hate him. Hey, can you believe this? That mean old Shadow took me away from the garden. It was a beach party, and I was listening to music, but he's like, no, we gotta go to another garden now. Oh man, sounds like you're missing out. I've never been to a beach before. Oh, it's fantastic, dude. It's like big, lots of sand, lots of water, lots of sunlight. Aside from the sand, isn't that what we get here anyway? Whatever, you don't get it. And you will grow to like me too. I will soon take all the chows that Tails has away from him, and towards me, Shadow, the ultimate chow taker. I mean, chow carer, not chow taker. God, the ultimate chow taker, that would sound wrong. Well, this chow evolves at some point. Well, let me check if there was a message real quick. Okay, it was nothing. All right. Back to this. The duck! I forgot about the ducky! Where's the ducky? Uh-oh. Hold on, maybe it's up here somewhere. Ooh! There's 2 chows up here. Gino liking techno music. Somehow that fits.
Alright, let me exit out of here and see if that brings the ducky back. Otherwise, I might have made a big mistake.
Select a stage.
Oh no! Wait! Oh no! Oh! I have no idea how that happened. Knuckles just pulled a Houdini out of thin air. Well, into the water he goes. That would have really sucked if the rubber ducky disappeared forever and there was like no way to get it back. There'd be like forums on like, you know, the Chao World Extended Reddits or Discords like, rubber ducky disappeared forever, what do I do? And then the replies are like, diddly squat.
So, you enjoying the beach or what? I mean, it's okay, I guess. I mean, it's pretty nice. Yeah, I was talking to the other Chow Penny, and he absolutely doesn't like this beach. He actually prefers the casino night. Casino night? What's that? I've never seen it before. Oh, you're gonna love it. Like, I'm gonna have a word with the creator, and like, it's like this dark area, so it's not so heavy on the eyes. And like, there's so many bright lights and stuff. You'll see soon enough. My mind has been opened. Grab this for Squishy Face. Oops! I was trying not to wake up Chao. I just wanted to pick you up. Sorry, champ. There you go. That's right, I gotta give you purple Chaos Drives.
Feeling better? Yeah, you're feeling better. My music has been ruined. I'm just gonna aimlessly follow this fruit because it's what I want. I'm just gonna keep walking with my eyes closed. I am so sure, I am so certain that the fruit's gonna be right in front of me. And I'm going around in circles for reasons I cannot understand. Jerk! There you go. Oh, it's Penny's birthday! Look at that. Everybody celebrate Penny's birthday. Or everybody here, anyway. Nice thing is, I can go back to the previous live streams and still have the snapshot of this. Okay, I'm just trying to... There we go, there we go, there we go. Apparently that wasn't a good cake. Oh wait! Ah! No! I gave it. I gave it with the hero character. I'll fix that later. It's a delicious cake. I want to eat it, but instead I have to give it to you. But that reminds me, I have to check how old Penny is. See if Penny's close to reincarnating. Sounds like some lullaby music there. You know, it's something about the red bandana that makes this all the more special. I'll see if I can make a GIF out of this and send it to you, Connor. Oh, good. If I was gonna listen to that music anymore, I was gonna like, go to sleep in the middle of the stream, which is a big no-no. I dump you into the water. Maybe this will work. And Dad's just like,
Okay, everybody's a critic, so you don't like my singing, fine. My daddy knuckles.
Now there.
Ooh, that was a surprise.
Now there.
oops. Here, Penny, I'm gonna feed you chow fruit. Then once these are done, I'm gonna take you to the doctor. I went to the chow doctor, like, you know, you go to the doctor's office, you get your regular checkup on the chow, and then, like, you sit with the doctor sits to the parents like, you're gonna want to sit down. This is not gonna be news to take in easily. And then he just hands the patient or the parents a couple of tissues or a box of tissues, like, I regret to inform you that your chow is near the age of 5, so it's gonna be reincarnating soon. I mean, the odds are very small that the chow will even remember you, but I just want to tell you this ahead of time so you're prepared for the worst. Gino. Finish this real quick so I can take Penny to the doctor. This Chao cries a lot. Everyone will make fun of you. Ow! What a terrible thing to say! And for your information, this Chao did not cry a lot. Check again. Your Chao is very kind. Your Chao must have a lot of friends. Okay, that's more accurate. Ooh. Ugh, the stats are pretty bad. I could upgrade it, but that means I gotta start it from scratch again. But this is not one of my Chaos. It's actually a pre-owned Chao for someone else. So when that Chao reincarnates back into an egg, I'll have to put that Chao in the other file and probably put him in school. And that's where the Chao will remain until that Chao is claimed. Because I haven't seen Penny's owner for quite a bit. And I know that, what's his name? Perez, the owner of Japone. Like, he popped in a couple times, but I haven't seen him lately either. So my rule is for reincarnated Chao, if it belongs to someone else, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to be looking at the other person when you're talking to them, but, you know, I could be wrong, you know.
Select a stage.
Oh, looks like there's still one emblem left. But where could it be?
Who will you be?
I'm sure I'll find out. So, whenever someone else's Chao reincarnates and the owner's not there, I usually put that Chao up for whoever else wants them, or unless the original owner comes back. Whichever comes first. Because, like, if someone were to disappear for a while and, like, and someone else claims that Chao and, like, the original owner just comes back, it wouldn't really be fair for the new one, you know? That, and it saves me the trouble of buying more eggs if I don't have to. The boss goggles. Where's that arm thing? Like, if I could pull it up, you'll see what I mean. Nope. Thief's goggles. Okay, that's one of the pieces. The other one is an arm piece. Hey, Meddler, good to see you. Well, I don't plan on disappearing anytime soon, so y'all better get used to Emmy, because he's there forever. Well, I know you're around, Meddler, so I don't have to worry about you. By the way, Meddler, I'm trying to make a Sage Chao for the first time, with one of those mods. My question is when you're making either the red Sage or the blue Sage Chao, does it have to be a Chao from scratch, like a newborn, or could it work on a reincarnated Chao too? Because that's what I'm trying to test with Quartz, because Quartz recently reincarnated, and that was a natural color Chao. So I'm trying to experiment with that Chao to see if it works. Like, I know what that's referencing, but that mask is creepy. Like, imagine that being on a ghost Chao. Like, you know, a Chao with no legs and just has that mask, like, Don't really use many mods outside of da-da-da-da-da. I can't help it. That's okay. We'll find out. Where is it? Okay, I'll try about 3 more times, then I'll get back to the garden. Okay, 2 more times. Sorry, I thought I heard something. Alright, one more time, then we'll move on. And it's not there. Okay. That's fine. Wait, who's blowing? Oh, that was Penny blowing the horn. Okay.
Hello there, are you one of the new Chaos by any chance? Oh, actually, my original name was Quartz, but I got reincarnated, so I'm starting out from scratch again. Reincarnated, you say? How does that work? Well, you live long enough, and if you're treated good enough, you get born into a new baby. So essentially, we don't die, is that what you're saying? Yeah, if that's how you want to look at it. Interesting. I'll have to remember that for when I spark my invasion, eternal Chao care. Yeah, exactly. Bye-bye.
Alright, chat, I'm gonna go get some water real quick. You can watch this Geno Chao and the other Chaos. I'll be right back. When are you gonna evolve? Why is it taking so long? I think it's because I need to make you stronger. Oh, wait, those two are talking. Hold up.
Hey, I know our conversation didn't go well last time. Yeah, listen, Gino, I want to apologize. What I said to you was very rude and uncalled for, you know. I guess I got scared, you know. I just reacted like, well, I do appreciate the apology, nonetheless. Now, it's like, it wasn't right for me, and, you know, I've learned my lesson. I'll be nicer from now on. Looking forward to it, friend. Likewise, friend. Now we're both tired. It was so exhausting after that conversation. Yeah.
Well, it looks like those two worked it out. Get back here! Where'd you go? Where did you... Oh. Let's grow stronger so you can evolve. And you did a good job. You'll get a treat too. Alright, so after I feed these two Chao fruits, why don't we go ahead and watch the Chao Tales? We're gonna watch episodes 3 and 4 as soon as these are done.
Oh, darn it, where'd he go? The moment I look away.
You just finish off whatever he had. Just a little bit more and then you'll be done. Okay. And you still won't evolve. Oh, hi, Penny. It's gonna feel so bad if Penny's original owner doesn't come back and this Chao like reincarnates. Because now I have to put the egg away until someone wants that Chao. But don't worry, Shadow still loves you. Alright, well, enough of that. Let's go ahead and load up the window capture. Okay, there we go. So now I'm going to go here. No, not that one. There we go. That'll work. There we go. All right, is everybody ready to watch it? Oh, hold up. Where's this text? There we go. All right, let's go ahead and start with episode 3. I don't think I've ever seen that bird in the game before. That looks like they had really cool wings. Does anyone else at that hummingbird know if that bird was in there? Oh boy. Oh god! I'll have you know, that is not how it works. That is not how it works. I am the ultimate demon. And Sonic's like, really? Might be the Blue Jay from Adventure 1. Could be. Like, I don't remember the Sonic Adventure 1 Chao Garden that much. But the Chaos, like, jumped in and touched, like, random Chows and random animals that don't even match, what he has on. So, this Chao should not have those claws, the dragon wings, and the peacock tail. That should not be possible. But that evil smile, though. And then we'll move on to episode 4. This feels wrong. Like, seeing a Chao, like, suffering under the sun, even with that Shadow Chao, it doesn't feel right, you know? It's like, uh-oh. What? Yeah, I wasn't really sure what that Shadow Chao was doing. Like, if he was just trying to disrupt the music, or like, you know, just being a troll. Like, if we ever do get a new Chao Garden, that would be an awesome mini game to like play music along with the Chows and stuff. Give me that. This is terrible. Like, it'd be pretty cool if the Chao could like steal stuff from other Chows, but it would also be messed up. Like, how would you even discipline the Chao without hurting them? So yeah, those are the oh, stop that. So those were the two Chao Tales. What do you guys think? All right, let's go ahead and turn this window capture off. There we go. Just gotta send a message real quick. There we go. Okay. I'm enjoying them until you update it on the next episode. Oh, I am enjoying them. I will keep you updated on the next episode. Yeah.
Again? Oh, you just love attention, don't you? Fine, I'll give you more pets. Because I love you too.
I like how the Chao can just take off and fly out of nowhere. It doesn't have to walk over the edge. I would drop this into the water if the game let me. Ah! Invisible wall physics, everybody. There. But what would be really cool is if you could control which animal part the Chao gets. You know, that way you're not playing the random roulette. Kick, kick, kick. I think we're halfway down. So there's like 8 episodes total? I thought there was like fewer, like 5 or 6 or something. But hey, more Chao Tales is fine by me. Oh no! Oh shoot! Sorry. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Here, let me give you your stuff back. Here, I'm sorry. Like, I didn't see you there until like the very last second. By the time you were just sent flying and all your fancy armaments went flying. Okay, maybe he's just hungry. Eight episodes. Okay, that's cool. Pretty cool. Huh. You know, this Chao isn't really bothered by the fact that I accidentally bumped into him and sent him flying. But you know, it's fine by me. Because this Chao is tough. Doesn't take any garbage from anybody. Because you're the ultimate Chao. Until you've reincarnated. And when you reincarnate, we're getting rid of all those worthless, fancy drip that you got. You'll be wearing different stuff next time. Now I'm going to check for that arm piece again. So in about an hour or so, we'll go ahead and start with the Chao races and Chao karate and see if we can fit Gino in there. You know, see how far that Chao goes. Sinister eye patch. Yeah, I can't imagine using that on a Chao. No, not that one. Which reminds me, I gotta use the money glitch once this stream is over. However... since the two of them work it out, I'll treat them to a brownie. Mega glasses. Oh, I remember that one. I must be going blind, or like I'm not seeing what I want. Oh, I gotta get another brownie. I forgot about that. Three more times, then I'll go back to the garden. Okay, I already got the goggles, which were almost never used. Like, seriously, in Pokemon Coliseum, he only used the goggles like one time and just wears it on his head the rest of the time. Two more times. Dragon Cape for lore keepers. Oh, I get it. That just looks pretty cool. One more time. And of course, I could also look for it outside the stream too, because once this is done, I gotta do the money glitch to get the money back up. Which I know, like, 200,000 rings is not an issue, but you know, I'm greedy. Okay, back to the garden. Where's Negoshi? There he is. Right, Negoshi and Gino, since you two did such a good job sorting things out, you get a brownie. And Gino, yeah. You get a brownie too. And Dash, I did not ignore you. I was just making sure the other Chaos were fed. How dare you ignore my gift? I'm trying to care for other Chaos. Why are you trying to crave attention? There you go. You both get loved, okay?
Hey, I heard it was your birthday. I heard it was your birthday today. Congratulations. Oh, thanks. The birthday was really nice. Like, they made me this cake, and there was, like, these other chows celebrate with me. What is this cake of which you speak? It's very sweet, you know, and there are different ways of making cakes. Different ways, you say? Yeah. Some, like, the one I have is like a vanilla cake with strawberry, but there's also some with their chocolate. And there's this weird combination of yellow cake with chocolate frosting. That sounds highly unusual. Yeah, apparently it's a classic that some people like. But I would like to try this cake at some point. Yeah. Next time you get the chance, you should definitely try it. Yeah, of course I will. Thank you. Maybe I'll ask Shadow over here and see if he can get me a chocolate cake. Yeah, go ahead. Bleh. Yeah, just chill out, be friends and whatnot. You! Why are you not evolving yet? Yes, he will sleep after you evolve. And staring at you menacingly. See, if you were to evolve, you wouldn't have this problem now, would you? Meanwhile, a Chao in the distance. Actually, I still trip. Shut up! I do want to put Gino through some of the races and karate, so I might as well spawn more Chao fruits. It's so nice seeing those two get along. You know, a few more levels, I can see this Chao compete. Nagoshi really suits the bandana. Oh, hold up. Rubber ducky. There's a good gift right there.
Maybe when I get around to look past the feast street. Oh, Hot Saw SE. Hold on. Sorry, I just saw your message. This is my favorite game. It's one of them, yes. I definitely love playing Sonic Adventure 2, you know, mostly for the Chao Garden. There are some other video games I really like. There's like Mario Odyssey, Kirby and the Forgotten Lands. There's also the Mass Effect trilogy. I mean, it kind of depends, really. Like, what kind of, like, what am I looking for? Am I looking for a simple shoot 'em up? Am I looking for, like, a babysitting simulator? Am I looking for, like, racing? It depends, really. But, Hot Sauce, good to see you. Buddy, you need to finish what you eat. You know the rules. And then finish this one, too. I love you, but that's why you need to get stronger. Where's Gino? Because you need to get stronger, too. Alright, you're at least level 20. After you finish this fruit, then you can finish going to sleep. Or maybe you just go to sleep right now. Fine. I'll just give these to Gino then. There we go. Very nice. Let's check out Smarty's doing at school. Ooh, hold up. There you go. Play with the ball. Play with the ball. Yeah. And Gio's like, whatever. Did Buzzy just get bored? See, Penny didn't give up. You just quit. Gio, I need to take you to school for learning how to sing more. Let's exercise. Let's see if he can learn that. Dancer? When does exercising count as dancing? I mean, guess technically it works you out. All right, one more time. There it is, the thief's sleeve. We'll snag your fruit. That's cool. Cool, so I got that combination now. The only question is, which Chao am I gonna put it on? That sleeve looks so cool.
So how's the plan going so far? It's going swimmingly. I'm almost done learning every single course. And then we begin the plans. Yes, the plan. What plan again? The plan to take over the Chao Garden, obviously. We can't let these overgrown behemoths boss us around forever. Yeah, but, dude, they feed us, they give us toys, they let us compete in races and karate. Oh, what else have they done for us? I don't know, give us a home? Give us shelter? You heard about all those chows that went to the faraway forest? Oh, because they didn't have the right facial expression? Yeah, those ones. See, they are not as fortunate as us. They are out in the wilds, out in the unknown. There is no guarantee that they're even alive right now. So, you should probably count your blessings before you go off on your plans. No, I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. I wasn't planning to take over the Chao Garden. Yeah, honest. I'm keeping my eye on you. There we go. Alright, so we got 40 minutes left until we do the Chao Garden races and karate. Next week I'll try to be a little bit more talkative. Maybe I can get some of my friends to join in on the a group chat or something. Because hopefully by then I'll have enough time to rest and be more energized for next week. Yeah, that's right. Go play with your friend. Go play with the ball.
Okay, fun time's over. Time for you to eat. Get that out of here. Just imagine the Chao presses on the red button by accident and they get sucked into the machine. Like, where am I? What is this place? And then the door opens. Say, you are going far away, Chao. No, Daddy, help me. And Chao's like, did I hear something? Yo, you didn't finish your Chao fruit. Get over here. You finished your fruit. You can go ahead and play with the ball. Provided you can stop tripping, and you do. Hey, hey. What are you crying for, eh? Your daddy's here and he's got some food. Come on, you guys say the magic word. You guys say the magic word. Or just sit there, okay. Yeah. Fine, you get this one. I'm surprised that so much time has passed and this Chao has yet to evolve. I'd like to see his Chao evolve before the stream ends. But I do love seeing the Chaos having fun. Oh, the moment I picked up the ball, the game ends. Oh, well. See, it's one of those things where you should have known better. Like, you should have expected that to happen, you know? And with some of your smarts, I thought you would have seen that coming. Hold up.
And a fuzzy.
How many hours does it take for a Chao to evolve? Now I'm actually wondering. Generally takes 3 to 5 hours for a baby Chao to evolve in its adult form. However, this can be sped up by focusing on stat raises, especially stamina. Okay, pretty sure the stamina bar is high up there. Oh.
Hey, I hear I'm gonna like do an evolving any minute now. Well, that's gonna be good. You gonna be that fly Chow again? Not this time. They keep saying something about a sage Chow. I've never heard of that before. Huh, me neither. Well, I'm curious to see the results. Yeah, me too. Should be like any minute now. Hopefully, you know, cause I hear there's like a runtime or something like that. Oh yeah, you'll find more about that later. Bye.
I'm pretty sure the stamina stat is pretty good. Yeah, it's at level 21, 500. Maybe he needs a little more boost to speed things up a little bit.
Get your stamina up.
A stamina drive? Sadly, I don't think such a thing exists. Plus, like, if it were to exist, it would actually be the most useless chaos drive out there because all these oranges right here, they raise stamina anyway, so there wouldn't really be much of a point. Yeah, there's only like the run, power. No, hold on, let me read that comment real quick. Stuffed Animal 126 says you need to go to Frontiers. I'm thinking about doing a playthrough of that at some point. We got Sonic Rumble coming out on May 8th. And then there's, what the? Oh, for a second I thought that Chao froze in place. Then there's also Mario Kart World coming out in June, assuming that my pre-order plan works, you know, going through the Nintendo site itself. It's like there are a couple of games that are coming out that I want to stream a few times, but if I can make time later on this year, then I'll consider doing a playthrough of Sonic Frontiers. Yeah, I've actually had quite a few people. I've had quite a few people request Sonic Frontiers. Just a couple other things I want to stream first, because like once I start the playthrough of Sonic Frontiers, I'm not gonna want to stream anything else on Saturdays until that playthrough is clear, with a couple of exceptions here and there, but. You're not going to evolve on the water, you're going to evolve on the land. And then he's like, nah, I'm gonna go in the water, because I don't have to listen to you. Oh, the rubber ducky again. It's cute seeing all these Chao playing in the swimming pool. God, I haven't been in a swimming pool in years. What, seriously? Sorry, I just got caught up on some news that I'll have to read more of later. Oh, what happened? I look away and you start crying. Are you hungry? Is that it? Okay, Buzzy, you need to stop crying. I raised you better than this. Why are you crying? Now, do you want this? Use your words, not your crying. Okay, yes, I am happy to see you. Now, do you want this? Yes, I am very happy to see you. Do you want this? See how smart he walks up and gets the food? He actually makes it very clear what he wants. See, if you don't tell me, how am I supposed to help you? I just caught him right up in the air. There you go. Are you going to evolve anytime soon? Nah, I'm gonna go to sleep. An angry tornado. Okay, you use a couple more level ups, so let me get you some chow fruits. Come on, you're almost there. You're almost there. There we go. Now all the stats are maxed. Now we just need to fill out that bar. One more chow fruit should do it. Just a little more. There we go. Now you're all maxed out. Definitely gonna put Gio in some Chow Karate. You're gonna put back into school. Oh no, school! Oh, the horror! Okay, so no instruments then. Got it. Why are you eating here by yourself? Oh, darn it. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, now he wants to play in the rubber ducky. Yeah, finish off whatever you had. Shadow staring at him. It was Shadow staring at this child with serious judgment. So I've read here on Facebook, Kyle A. Bear, you may know him as like the voice actor, like the narrator for Dragon Ball Z, but also the voice of adult Gohan. He posted 3 days ago in regards to, what's going on with autism out in the world and what RFK Jr. is doing. Kyle A. Bear posted this, not posting this as an open invite for debate or trolling. I am autistic. I am high functioning. I am married. I pay a lot of taxes every year. I have a daughter. I have had success in a career for 25 years. Nobody on this wide spectrum needs to be cured, and certainly not on a list. I did not know that. Like, I had no idea that Kyle A. Bear was actually autistic. It's like when I hear about, when someone big is autistic, and by big I mean famous and successful, or maybe just successful. They don't necessarily have to be famous. Whenever I see someone that I've watched their stuff for a while now, and then they reveal that they're autistic, it usually kind of catches me by surprise. And some may think, well, Steven, shouldn't you be able to spot these by now? Well, no. Like, autism is not exactly something that's supposed to be easy to spot. It's not like how the media portrays it, where they make it so blatantly obvious that anyone with a working brain cell can see it. Sometimes they're just people that act like everyone every day, But, I'm sure there must be a reason that Kyle A. Bear didn't mention anything about his autism until recently. Guess that means, like, the situation means a lot to him if he's willing to, like, come out and say he's autistic. If I have to wait till next stream to see you evolve, I swear you keep tripping every other second, and you still haven't evolved yet. What are you doing? Just gonna ignore me, huh? Just gonna go about your own business, huh? Yeah, I have to do it because I was hiccuping a lot, so I'm just gonna hold my breath for a minute. That usually helps when I have the hiccups. Alright, I'll give it about 5 more minutes and then we'll go ahead and start with the races and karate. There we go, finally. Okay, let's see if this works. So, I got the Chao raised in dark, and I named it State R, which is supposed to be the code for the Red Sage Chao. But we don't know if this works on, like, if someone is a newborn or if that Chao is already reincarnated. So let's see. Now, if this doesn't work, it'll evolve into, like, a neutral dark Chao. But if it does work, it should evolve into a Sage Chao. And there it is. It worked. There you have it. The Red Sage Chao. Took forever to make it happen, but I believe it's worth it. Look at that. Our first ever Sage Chao. That's awesome. I wonder if I should change the mouth feature. Yeah, look at that. Okay, maybe not that. Maybe just ignore the part where the Chao tripped again. Alright, let me go and pick up that Chao. Alright, so let's go to the Chao menu. Better get Eggman. Okay, so there's no, like, flat line. Okay. Never mind. Alright, well, I better go get it. Go get Eggman.
Select the stage.
Oh yes, my adorable little sage. Look at you. Oh, you finally grew to a sage, Chao. Oh, I love you. What are you? Ah, why did they do that dance now? Little sage dancing. That's just so adorable. It's like, see, tiny little sage running towards his daddy. That's just so cute. But that does confirm that even though a Chao has reincarnated, so long as you follow the instructions, you will still get the desired Chao. Which is great to know. You've done Daddy proud, little sage. Oh, you are so adorable. You are definitely worth the effort. It took several hours. It took a few hours to get you to this point, but it was definitely worth it. Look at you. You were so cute. Okay, so this is the new gift. This is the new gift for the Eggman donation. I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna make this a gift, and it's gonna be the new Eggman donation. I'm sure I can make a gif out of that. Whoosh. I think the fawn mouth looks best on Sage. The fawn mouth? What do you mean by fawn mouth? Are you talking about like the V frown or? Frown. Are you talking about like the V frown? Let's try it. Whoops. I forgot the the Chao menu is kind of glitchy. Nope. No. It's like I put the V frown and then it goes to like the V smile. I'm wasting a lot of money because the menu keeps on glitching. There we go. That took a bit to figure out. But there we go. It does look nice on the Sage Chao. Okay, so enough of that. Let's go ahead and get to the Chao races in karate, and we'll go ahead and wrap it up for the night. And of course, thank you all very much for watching, whether you're watching it live or watching it later. Let's see, what do I want to do? I'm pretty sure I beat the hero race and the dark race. Did I beat all the jewel races? Little baby Chao. Or baby Sage. I said I'd let Gino compete in a few races so we could try that first. Ah, so it's the aquamarine that I didn't do. Okay. Well, we can probably get that cleared out. But for now, let's try level 3 Topaz. For Gino. Running's not doing so good. Hopefully the fly's good. Sage says, Father, why does this Chao look like me? Oh, you see, I was conducting some tests to see if I could make a Chao that was more resemblance of you, so that way you'd have a friend.
But, Father, I thought the point of making friends is making friends with people who are different than you, wasn't it?
Well, yes, but it is very nice to have more than one Sage around.
So am I not good enough then?
Wait, no, that's not what I meant. I just thought you would want some company, that's all. Cute Orbot and Cubot.
But what about us, Doctor? We can provide company. Yeah, we can have a whole lot of fun together.
Eggman just turned to them and is like, oh, shut up, you two. Okay, so I think this Chao still needs a little bit of work before he gets to the higher levels, because Fly's pretty good. Run, he was definitely struggling. Pretty cool seeing a Geno Chao run in the race. Nice. Alright, now as for the swimming competition, let's have Geo compete. Why not? Just for the sake of getting the emblems. Or emblem, I should say, because I'm not trying to do the 180. Like, there would have to be like a special donation that's designated to me getting an A rank on a certain level, and until I got that A rank, it would have to be an A rank in any level on any mission that I haven't gotten an A rank before. And until I get that A rank, I would not be allowed to return to the garden. So it would have to be something like that. Because let me tell you, getting 180 emblems, getting all the A ranks, that is not easy. Better rename the Chao before ending the stream. I will. You probably don't need to speed up, but this is just for the sake of wrapping this up quicker. Cool. As for the medals, I know I can switch that up later. Come on, dude, get up. There you go. And now's not the time to be tripping, Geo. You are better than this. You are stronger than this. Alright, one more and that emblem will be claimed. No sweat. Yeah, pretty much. Then after that, we'll have Geo go to the master level of Chao Karate again. Because like last time he came close, but now that I got the maxed out stats on Geo, I'm sure he can win this. Meddler says, coming from someone who's done it twice, getting 180 emblems is mostly just time consuming. Since you have to play every level 5 times, there's not that many hard levels to A rank. Well, for me, there are some A ranks in, like, particularly the treasure hunting levels and a couple of Find the Lost Chao levels where you have to do it absolutely right, or, like, all the stars need to align, otherwise you're not going to get that A rank. Like, I use the debug tool for, like, making the thumbnails for the live streams. Oh, so that's where the Sonic doll comes from. I did not know that. Maybe I should have Champ go through this too. That way Champ has the Sonic doll. But that'll be for another time. That actually looks pretty cool. It's like a Cascade badge for Pokemon. Alright, now for Chao Karate, then we'll rename the Sage Chao. And it's like, I know the debug tool could be used for, like, you know, telling you where the goal is and, like, telling you where the pieces of the emerald are. But it's like, I don't want to stoop to that point. I really don't want to stoop to cheating in order to, Did the sound effect stop working? Uh-oh. What's going on? Hold up.
Select a stage.
Hold on, I need to restart the game real quick. And the Chao data is saved, so no need to worry about that. Yeah, this happens every now and then.
File select.
Turn it just a little bit. There we go.
Select a stage. Who will you be?
Where is the Sage Chao? Oh, Gio's blowing bubbles. Cool. Oh, right. Before I do that, let me go and rename Sage Chao real quick. There she is. Just realized the stage Chao doesn't have wings. You know, that makes sense. That absolutely makes sense. Now, it should be fine for me to rename the Chao after the Sage Chao is evolved. There we go. Yeah, so the Sage Chao is fine. Okay. There we go. Now let's get back to Chao Karate. Alright, this should be over quickly. Geo versus Magic. Which looks very familiar with my first ever Chao Dash from back at the GameCube, so this might hurt watching. Sorry! Now I really want to see a Mephiles Chao. Maybe we can do that in the future. Oh god. Oh no. Geo, you are allowed to dodge. You know that, right? Like, I did explain to every— oh god. I feel bad for the opponents, really. Geo versus Woody. Yep, should be about a few more minutes. Geo versus Rainbow. Oh, look at you! I'm so confident I can beat you that I'll fight you with my eyes closed. Ah, oh God! Oh, ow! What was that? Oh, my head! Oh, geez, ah! Imagine the Chao knocks the other Chao so far that the Chao actually lands in the pond. That sounds so bad. Oh. Okay, I maxed out your fly. You should be able to dodge. Cool. Now it's on to Masterclass. Alright, once the masterclass is done, we'll go ahead. We'll then go ahead and wrap it up for the night. Typically, you don't see Rainbow's eyes since in vanilla. You're not supposed to see Rainbow's eyes? Really? Since in vanilla SA2, Dark Chao's eyes override Chao's natural eyes. That I did not know. There we go. It's not the first 4 matches I'm worried about, it's the last one. That's when it gets really close and down to the wire. Again, Geo, you can dodge. I don't know why you're so afraid to dodge. I'm not gonna judge you for dodging. Cool, that's round 2 done. So you see how the Chao just sidestepped and avoided your attack? You can do the same. Just putting it out there. Oh, that was so close. Did you see that? The Chao literally dodged out of the ring. Wow, I have never seen that before. Not in the GameCube version and not in this one. Never. Wow. Well, that was over quickly. Alright, now for the last one. For all the marbles. Geo versus Flash. Ooh. Okay, so evenly matched, okay. Whoa! That's the fastest I've ever seen a Chao knock out Flash. I've never seen that fight end so quickly. Never! That's awesome! Hold on, let me give Chao a little... Geo took out the trash.
So this Chao just walked up to me like he was all that and 10 cents more. He was like, Flash? What did you do with Flash? Oh, he thought he could beat me, so I just give him a little razzle-dazzle, give him a little kick, and he was out in 2 hits. 2 hits? I heard that's like impossible. Well, it wasn't impossible for me. You know, I was trained by Shadow. I went through vigorous training. Well, congratulations. Well, thanks. Now I got this neat, shiny medal to show off, and Daddy's gonna be really happy for me. I'm happy for you, too. It's an incredible achievement. I know, right? Yeah.
Like a smooch or something? I am very proud of you. Here, let me get you a treat. Hold up, hold up. I did not expect that fight to end that quickly. Like, oh my god. Like, I thought it was going to be a close fight, but it was like over in 2 hits. You get a cookie. So while I'm giving this Chao cookie, what's your favorite cookie? Mine's chocolate chip. Can't go wrong with the classics. Geo, oh, there he is. Here you go. For a job well done. Eat a crumble cookie. Or maybe it's insomnia. You know, for your size, it might as well be an insomnia cookie cake. Look at that champion. Look at him celebrating. A job well done indeed. And a very positive note to end the live stream. So, I really hope you enjoyed this. There's still a few more days left until you can, a few more days left for you to donate to the Best Buddies charity live stream. No, I meant, Best Buddies Friendship Walk fundraiser. That's what I meant to say. The last day to donate to the Friendship Walk is May 4th, if I remember correctly. So, if you ever want to, every little bit helps. And that's probably the last time I'm going to say it, because this is the last live stream for the month of April, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Saturday, I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure if there's going to be a stream Saturday or not. Because, you know, again, I need some time to rest. And it'll give me time to work on the script and work on the rehearsal for the next autism video. But there will be most likely be a Chao Garden live stream next Sunday. So you can bet on that. And on that, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here. I really hope you enjoyed the live stream. As always, thank you very much. And until the next live stream or video, see you later.